It's Anick Gervais, a superstar director for the Fantastic Family. I am super pumped to be here. And we're going to talk about looking out and seeing the big picture, okay? But first, I just need to tell you that you are exactly where you need to be. This company is the best company in the whole entire world. Seriously, I've had over 42 different jobs. I've tried 8, 9 different direct sales company. They do not even compare to Sensi. They do not compare to Sensi. You make Sensi different. Our culture is next level. The owners are next level. The people who work for Sensi, the employees and everyone at home office, next level. We don't just write our core values down. We live our core values. And I believe that Sensi has made me a better person. I found home. I don't know about you, but for me, I've been looking for home. I've been looking for a family. I never really connected. I wasn't that girl you called. I was the last girl you called. I never felt connected anywhere. I never had a crew. I never had a clique. I've just been like a solo, like a lone wolf, and I've been looking for my pack. Well, I found my pack, and it's with you. It's with the Sensi community, and I will be a Sensi lifer for the rest of my life. I will be, and I could pass down this business down to maybe Journey one day. I want you to know that you investing in yourself and in your business is going to bring you to the next level, and you're doing it in the right place. Investing money and time, which are the two probably most crucial things in our life, is very valuable, and you're doing it in the right place. And we need to look at our business at the big picture. What is the big picture? What is your goal? What's your why? So at the beginning of my Sensi career, almost 9 years ago, that's crazy. That makes me really emotional. I've not done anything for that long. Seriously, guys, I failed at most things. And the fact that I'm just having a little moment here. One of my goals was to find financial freedom. To be able to support myself, my family, and have a flexible schedule and be able to work from wherever I want. That was my goal in life. And I've achieved that. And what I've noticed is that I never looked at, Anick, what's your next goal? Past couple of years, I've been like, yeah, sure. I should do that. Yeah, I should contact that person. Yeah. Okay, yeah, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? Oh yeah, I should do that. But when I woke up in January, I thought to myself, there's this renewed energy within me. There's this new energy that I have been waiting for, that I've been praying for, that I've been manifesting, visualizing. I want to hustle again. I want to work. I want to be a better leader, and I have new goals and new dreams. So all this energy is yeah, I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm ready to bring my business to the next level. I'm ready to bring myself to the next level. I'm ready to hold myself accountable. And I am going to be relentless. Because if you have a dream, only the people who are relentless will attain their dreams. Only the people who are committed will attain their dream. What is your why? And maybe you need to review that why, because maybe you've already attained it and you didn't realize it. I didn't even realize it. And sometimes I need to look back and oh my gosh, Anick, at everything you've accomplished. My word this year is to be present. My word is to be present, because this is a present in life. You are a present. I am a present. And this is the only thing that exists. But, Anick, if you don't look at the big picture, you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. Because if you're not visualizing what you want in life, life is not going to bring you anywhere. It's going to be a very confusing experience. And I find that when I visualize where I want to go and I have goals, then there's something inside of me. I start acting differently. I start doing different actions to get me to where I want to go. Before, when I was just not sure what I was going to do, because life was just chaotic. I went through a divorce. I had to buy out my partner. I bought a building. I did a lot of renovations. There's tons of things happening in the air. My Sensi business went in the back burner. And I'm so blessed that I've built such great relationships with my customers that my business was still running. But now I want to bring it to the next level. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm not hearing you. Of course not, Anick. You're talking to a phone. Okay. So, what is your long-term goal with Sensi? What is your long-term goal? Sometimes when we look at our long-term goal and I look at life, I see this massive mountain. It's really intimidating. It's really scary. When you're hearing consultants making 6 figures, 7 figures with Sensi, and they're making, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, you're like, ugh, I can't do that. I can't do that. But you can. The difference between people who can achieve that and the people who don't is that the people who achieve it put in the action, they visualize, they dream, and they realize that they only have 24 hours a day. You only have 24 hours a day. We all have 24 hours a day. What you decide to do with your 24 hours a day will dictate the success of your life. Some people decide to watch Netflix once they come home from work because they're tired. Well, Netflix is not going to bring you to the next level. Netflix is not going to give you anything in life. It's actually taking from you. Did you know the hardest thing you could ever do is start your own business? So right off the bat, you're a next level human being, okay? A lot of people are just content with living their life, but you and I know that we're not just a small little human. We are meant for greatness, but greatness doesn't knock on our door. We need to go get greatness. And what's crazy and amazing is that this business is way more than wax and warmers. It's literally self-development. We have these goals and these dreams, and we're willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Are we willing to do whatever it takes? Are you going to possibly not go to that party? Are you not going to go shopping? Are you not going to watch Netflix? Are you not going to scroll on your phone? Are you going to work? Are you going to study? Are you going to, instead of listening to music in your car, why not listening to audiobooks that will motivate you, inspire you, or watching other SSDs? What did they do to get themselves to where they are? Because I like to learn from all the greats because they have something to share. They are where I want to be. I need to know what they did so I can do what they did. At the beginning of my Sensi career, I was a copycat. I would literally watch videos from like Katie Farner, Alison Dalkey, and then literally copy what they did. I would copy their video, but just did it in my own way, in my own style. That's what I did in the beginning of my business. At the beginning of my business, I missed out on all the parties. I missed out on family vacations. I missed out on a lot of things because I was at trade shows. I was at home parties. I was working my butt off because I was committed. Why? Because I knew the potential. The potential in this company is anything you could ever imagine. When I met people that are making $10, $20, $30, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month, I was like, what? What's the difference between you and I? She probably heard more no's than me. She put in more effort, more time. She saw the business. She saw the vision. She saw the possibilities. She had way more doors slammed in her face. I was like, okay, if you did it, I could do it. Whatever I've accomplished, you can do too. You need to be committed. Are you committed? Because without commitment, nothing is ever going to be achieved. You need to be committed through the rain, through the storms, through the pain, because we know life is hard. Life is hard, and hard things are going to happen. And if you are not committed, you are not going to pass the hard. If you are not committed to drive through the pain, to drive through the people not believing in you, oh, I don't have a good sponsor, or my family doesn't support me. If you cannot work through that, you will not succeed. Commitment, it's not a feeling, it's an action. And we need action. We can't just think about being successful. You cannot get out what you're not willing to put in. A lot of people just focus on the negativity, and there's constantly negativity. And other people are just working through it, working through the pain, working through the doors being shut, working through the messages never being answered, working through all the no's. Because they show up every day. And one day it's going to be their day. Someone once said, if you want $10,000 a month, you want 5 frontline directors. I was like, okay, that seems really hard. If you want $20,000, it varies. You want 10 frontline directors. That seems really overwhelming. But guys, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. And here's the thing. Life happens and we don't know what's coming around the corner. You don't know that there's a rock star coming around the corner. You don't know if we're going to have a 2020 again where our business is just kaboom. You just don't know. But you need to be prepared. And those who are prepared are going to be very successful compared to those people who just focus on the negativity. You only have 24 hours a day. You decide what you're going to do with 24 hours a day. If I look at your schedule and see what you're doing with your 24 hours a day, I'll know exactly if you're going to be successful. We have all these people we look up to. They take advantage of their 24 hours a day. We sleep 8 hours. I sleep 6. I wake up every day at between 5 and 6 in the morning, and I do my morning routine. And I fill up my cup because I got to take care of me. I am number one. I got to take care of me because I am the engine. And if I don't take care of the engine, well, the engine's going to burn out. And then I plan out my day by priorities. Because if you're like me, I'm ADHD. I don't even know where to go, where my head is, blah, blah, blah. So I need to just have priorities. Anick, this week, you need to accomplish these things. And that's really helped me in my business. Look, and you make this crazy list of to-do lists, and you didn't get it done, then you're like harder on yourself. That's not going to help. Identifying income producing activities is going to bring your business to the next level. What are income producing activities? Recruiting. Sales, following up with your customers. Those are my 2 number ones. When I don't know what to do, I'm contacting people about joining Seing. I'm following up with people that I had the conversations with. I'm following up about people and their orders and building that connection, building that trust, because that's the type of business that we're in. It's all about connection. It's all about trust, especially more today. My Seing career, there was no Seing career. I wasn't even interested in selling Seing until 5 levels up. My upline, Jocelyn Hillman, 5 levels up, called me and told me the potential, gave me a vision, and told me, Anick, it's been only 3 years I'm doing Seing, and I'm making $5,000 a month. And this girl had no presence on social media. She's just a girl who picks up the phone and connects with people and talks to people. And she was a server at a restaurant. She loves people, and she'd always look for events. And I was like, oh my gosh, if you can do this, I can do this. Like $5,000 a month, that's amazing. You get 2 trips a year. Like, what? What is this? I needed to see the potential so that I could work towards that. You need to tell your downline what the potential is. Some people don't know. Some people think that this is just a wax and warmer business. So you need your goals, okay? This mountain that we're climbing together. Well, there's pit stops along the way. And what are your pit stops? These are your benchmarks. I need to have, I need to get to lead. I need to get to star. I need to get to superstar. Break it down so that you can really understand what you need to get to where you want to go. And guys, when you get there, I want you to celebrate. I want you to share to the world that you've achieved your goal. Even if your goal was to get 1,000 PRV this month or 2,000 PRV. I want you to take a picture and share on social media. This was a goal of mine, and I didn't think I was going to be able to achieve it, and I have. People want to see you succeed. People are constantly watching you all the time. And when you do things while you're afraid, because climbing that mountain is really scary, and you're doing it anyway, and you're sharing your experience, and you're being authentic, and you're sharing the videos of you crying, of you being frustrated, and then being sad, and then being happy, and excited, and pumped up, and inspiring other people to climb their mountain. And sometimes there's a big boulder coming, and you're like, oh no, I didn't see this coming. It's like, why am I not running to the left or to the right? Why am I running down the whole hill? Why? Make life count, guys. If you're breathing, you still got time. At any moment, you can bring yourself and your business to the next level. I want to encourage everyone, especially those who are going through a hard time, this too shall pass. I've never seen a gray cloud over a house for a number of days. It constantly passes over. So just know that you need to live life. You need to live life to the fullest and be present in this moment. Don't focus on the setbacks. Don't focus on the negativity. Every time I have a positive thought, a negative one follows. I'm going to be amazing and I'm going to be really successful and I'm going to go run 6K tomorrow. It's like, you can't do that. And it's whatever I decide to give more energy will win. Be careful of where your thoughts are. Be careful. Be careful. It drives me crazy when people say they don't have enough time. We all have the same amount of time. We all have the same amount of time. It's what you decide to do with that time that differentiates you from other people. Some people just like to be negative, and some people just like to complain and blame Scentsy and blame the fact they don't have a sponsor and blame the economy and blame this. Hey guys, yes, what's happening in the economy is really scary, but you know what? People are going to want to party. People are not going to want to pay for their products because they don't have the money to pay for their products, but they love our products. People are obsessed with Scentsy products. This is the perfect time to own a direct sales company. And I've heard many successful people, if something would ever happen to your job, what should you do? Join a direct sales company. Because you can go from here to here very quickly, and it's all about your belief system. It's all about believing that you can get there. Looking at your business as a big picture, that you're running a marathon. You're not going to sprint, and then there's a little hiccup, you're going to just fall. You're going to get back up, and you're going to slowly run. I started running. I never thought I was capable of doing this. I never thought I was capable. I'm 37 years old. I'm in jiu-jitsu. I'm meeting so many people. And I've realized, Anick, maybe you're feeling this like newfound energy because you are moving and you are doing actions instead of sitting on your couch. How much time are we spending time sitting? Go outside. Move, do actions, and then you'll see this energy, the stagnant energy is going to start moving, and you're going to feel better about yourself. And when you feel better about yourself, you're going to want to do things. You're going to want to talk to people, and people are going to be like, oh my gosh, I need this energy. And you could be the change we all need to see in the world. And this is the perfect place to do it. We are life changers. You are a life changer. I've changed people's lives. I never really looked at it that way, but that's what we're doing. We make people's lives better. They get in their house and it smells nice. And that was because of us. We have incredible products. It's never the right time. It's never the right time, okay? Regret is probably one of the biggest poisons. And one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be 70 years old. It's the things that you didn't do that you're going to be upset about. I don't want to live an 80% version of myself. I'm ready to live a 100% version of myself. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter that you don't have a college degree. It doesn't matter you didn't go to university. It doesn't matter that you're broke. It doesn't matter whatever situation you're going through, divorce. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter where you are right now. It's up to you to decide where you want to go and visualize that life that you want and feel the feeling. Feel the feeling. Visualization is massive. And feel the feeling of achieving those things. That energy is so real, guys. It is so real, and it's going to go into your body and in your heart, and it's going to give you that energy that you need to get to the next level. I try almost every day to sit down for 5 minutes and really feel the feeling. Feel the feeling of success, and feel it. Feel about, getting more frontline directors and how excited you are for them, and how will your life change, and how will you act, and feel the feeling, Anick. And then it makes me want to connect more with my leaders. It makes me want to be a better leader. It makes me want to get back to work and get back at my desk and start planning and start working. Stay the course. If you want something, you need to be relentless. Relentless. So many people are so quick to give up on themselves. No. If you want greatness, you need to go and get it. You cannot give up on yourself. The human spirit is probably the strongest thing on this planet. You can't kill the human spirit. Some people go through so much heartache, and they still get up every single day. They do not give up. And all these people, a lot of people that we look up to, they have a crazy story. And it is their story. It's that frustration, that anger, that sadness that brought them to where they want to go. I have a similar story. Well, I have a sad story. And I was just like, you know what, Anick? Grab that energy. Don't be angry at the world. Show the world what you can do, what you can achieve, and be a transformer, and grab that energy and transform it into success. And then one day you can be up on stage and inspire other people to do the same. And I have. I'm a survivor. I struggled with mental health for a big, long period of my life. I didn't think I was going to be anybody. I didn't think I was going to be successful. I was not smart. My IQ is probably really low. I'm just telling you that right now. Those shapes, and then they're like, what's the next shape? I'm like, I don't know. That's really confusing. Like math, guys, But when I love something, I do not stop. Everyone hears about it. And that's probably what I'm going to give most of my success to, is my passion, that I will not stop talking about it. I will eat, breathe Scentsy. But now I'm super into jiu-jitsu. Well, everyone at jiu-jitsu knows I sell Scentsy. I started running, and now I'm in a different, group of people. We need to get out there. We need to, network. Network is so good for you, and it's so good for my soul. And I realized after a couple of years, like, I've been really comfortable staying in my own house. It's like, no, Anick, no. 37, I'm 37 years old. That's just a number. It's just a number. Get out there, do something new. Try something new. The hunger of that ability to just face defeat and not give up and keep getting up. You're doing it right now. You get up every single day. That's called the winner's quality. We all have it within us. We just have to give it a little fire, give it a little push. We need to be relentless with our dreams. Ignore the critics. Ignore yourself. Because I know a lot of you are telling yourself that you can't achieve this, that you don't deserve this. Of course you do. Yes, you do. You need to fake it. You need to write it everywhere. Write it on your mirror. Write it on your hand. I am a director. I am a star director. I am a superstar director. I am a recruiting machine. I am a sales machine. Write it and tell it to yourself every day. I am a director. I do have 20 frontline directors. I have 20 frontline directors. That's my goal. If you can get through the things that you do not like doing, on the other side is greatness. I spend lots of time doing things that I don't want to do, but I know that I need to do them to get to the next level. No offense, but I don't care what you're going through right now. Because if I cared, then I'm going to enable you not to go for that dream. Life knows what you're capable of. It knows that going through and sending you a fast one while you have this big dream, and you're going through that, and you're going to have such a beautiful story, and you're still pushing through, you're still showing up, and you're not quitting. Holy macaroni. That's the hero story right there. You're living it right now. You're doing it right now. It's time to stop living the 60% version of you. It's time to bring in and live the 100% version of you. We are so capable of great things, such great things. You need to be willing to do the work that people don't want to do. You need to be willing to dream big and see the big picture, that scary big picture, and still wake up every day to conquer that mountain. How do you hang on there through difficult times? How can you push through while you're going through difficult times? You have faith. You have to have faith. You have to have faith in the flow of your life, in the process, in the Scentsy process. And faith creates patience. When you have faith, you're like, okay, I have faith that, what I'm doing, everyone's telling me, just keep on trucking, keep on going, keep on pushing, keep on doing, keep on waking up, keep on showing up, keep on learning, keep on growing, and one day, it will be your day. Did you know that the Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow? So, you're planting the seed, and you have to water and fertilize this bamboo seed for 5 years. 5 years, every single day. And if you don't water and fertilize that tree, it will die under the ground. And at any moment you can quit, because the 5 years, that's a really long time, right? Is it really a long time, guys? Is 5 years a long time? 5 years is this. The bamboo tree does not break through the soil for 5 years. Isn't that crazy? And at any point, you could have given up on that tree. And listen to this. Within 5 weeks of the tree breaking through the soil, it will grow 90 feet tall. But at any day, that person could have quit. That's like our Scentsy business. That's really viewing and seeing the big picture in your Scentsy business. You need to water yourself and fertilize yourself and your business every single day. Every single day. And when you break through, you will see it will be a ripple effect. There will be no stopping you and no stopping the success. Many stop because they don't see instant success, instant results, because it doesn't happen quickly. No. You gotta keep watering your dreams. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. When you go hard through your struggles, who you become in the process is incredible. The courage that you grow, the commitment that you grow, the stamina that you grow, the grit that you grow, that is way better than the dream or the goal that you were going for. That's the beauty of this whole life, guys. There is no destination. There is no top of the mountain, because once I get to the top of the mountain, there's another mountain. We need to be present in the moment. We need to appreciate who we are and love who we are and believe in ourselves. The person you become in the process, the character that you've built, that is the dream. That is the goal. You deserve all the success you want. You deserve to accomplish all the goals and all the dreams you want. And Sensi is a vehicle to bring you there. That's the beauty of this business. And the beauty of this business is that at any moment, you can change gears. At any moment, you can be like, yeah, I've done nothing for my business in a few years, but I'm ready. I am ready and willing to get to the next level. I know I am. I hope you are. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. I believe in you. I believe in you. I am more than the eye can see. The world's strength and power rests inside of me. We are capable of great things. Great things. You are capable of incredible things.